Welcome back to the Adjutant, and today we're going to answer a question almost every future soldier, sailor, airman, and Marine asks. Can you go to college while you're in the military? Well, the short answer is yes, absolutely. But how you do it, when you do it, and how much it costs, that's where people get confused. So today I'm breaking down the real ways to get your degree while serving without wasting time and money. So let's clear some things up immediately. Hundreds of thousands of service members earn degrees while on active duty. Some finish associate degrees, others earn bachelor's degrees, and even many complete master's degrees, all while serving full-time. One way they do this is through tuition assistance. Tuition assistance is the biggest way service members get college credit paid for on active duty. The military pays up to $4,500 per year, and you can take classes online or even in person. It covers accredited colleges, so make sure that when you look into this, you are sure that the college that you're in is an accredited university. Now, it doesn't cover certain things. And one thing you should also keep in mind is that you don't need to touch your GI Bill at all. And it renews every single year. So this is the main reason so many people finish school before they even leave the military. Another thing that you can consider is online colleges make it possible. Online programs changed everything, the computer, the internet, all that. Now, while I served, I saw soldiers taking classes during their lunch breaks, after work, on weekends, during deployments, even while stationed overseas. In fact, when I was stationed overseas, I was stationed in Panama, and I attended Florida State University, Panama Canal Branch. It was a phenomenal experience. Now, most military-friendly schools have 8-week or 10-week terms that fit perfectly with a busy schedule that you're going to have while in the military. Here's where it gets good. Besides tuition assistance, you also have the CLEP and DSST exams. You take an exam, you earn college credit, you skip entire classes altogether, and it's free for service members. Free is always good. You also have the Community College of the Air Force, or the CCAF, and that's Air Force and Space Force members automatically earn credits towards an associate degree and helps you get professionalism certification, IT, medical, HR, logistics, and even more. And then there's language training, or DLI. Language schools credits can be applied towards degrees and are extremely valuable. Now, here's my honest advice after years of seeing soldiers succeed and fail with education. And again, I count myself amongst those who have succeeded taking full advantage of education while in the military. And that's basic training. You have to remember that there's no college focuses on surviving and learning. Now in AIT, tech schools, maybe one class if your schedule allows, and your first duty station is the perfect time to start with 1 and 2 classes. Now, after promotion E4 to E5, you're probably going to have more responsibility, but you're also going to be more disciplined and you're going to have more stability. One thing that I found is that if you want to do it, if you want to make time, and people make time for those things that they want to do, and I would certainly encourage you to do that. Now you might ask yourself, well, how much of your degree can you finish? Well, with tuition assistance and CLP tests, a motivated service member can finish an associate's degree while serving on active duty. In fact, I did that. I finished my associate's degree and I started taking some bachelor's degree. In fact, 60 to 100% complete bachelor's degree. Now, with regards to the master's degree, many finish it before their ETS or retirement. So if you're going to do a 4-year tour, you may not be able to do a master's degree from the moment you graduated from high school if you had just a 4-year tour. But certainly over a military career, that is something that certainly could be achievable. And remember, you still have your full post 9/11 and GI Bill waiting for you afterward. So I would strongly encourage those that are on active duty to certainly take full advantage of your college courses, knock out all those electives, maybe even get the foundational degrees so that you have all the extra money that available through the post 9/11 and GI Bill. So you might say, well, okay, Tom, what's the catch? Well, like everything, not everything is perfect. And here's the real challenges. You're going to have long work hours. You're going to have field training. Duty schedules are changing. Leadership approval. I recall having one commander very open, education friendly, and others are, no. So you need a leadership approval. And finals weeks during inspections. And also, you got to remember, while you should do that, burnout is very possible. So be mindful of that if you take too many classes. But thousands do it successfully every year because the military is one of the best places to earn a degree at no cost. So, yes, not only can you go to college while serving in the military is one of the smartest, more affordable ways to earn a degree while building a career at the same time. So if you're serious about education, the military gives you the tools to make it happen. If you want more videos about military benefits, pay, jobs, basic training, and everything they don't tell you in MEPS, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am the Adjutant. See you in the next video.